Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. From the title of this video, you already know that the announcement that we've all been waiting for has finally been announced. And now it's official that Femina Miss India 2022 has officially started. The auditions have begun, and if you guys follow them on social media or if you've checked out the official website, you'd know that the deadline or the window to give in your submissions is from 14th of February to 15th of March. So you have exactly a month to apply for your dream and to be the next Miss India. This episode is brought to you by Conquer with Nikita Tanwani, where you can get trained and mentored by me for your upcoming pageant, whether it's Femina Miss India or Miss Diva or even a teen pageant or a Mrs. category pageant. We train students for their upcoming pageant in all categories, and we offer both online as well as offline courses. So the admissions for the month of February and March are currently open. And so if you want to be better prepared for the next pageant audition, then you should hurry up and book your seat right now, for which the link is in the description box below. Now coming to the details for Femina Miss India 2022. How do you apply? What are the eligibility criteria? Some of the rules have changed, whether is it online, offline, and all of those details is what I'm going to be covering today. And so if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be updated with more and more pageant content. First up, what you need to know is that the auditions for Miss India 2022 will be conducted online, and for that the Miss India organization has partnered with the Merge app, which means that this time you are going to be uploading your audition videos onto the Merge app. And now, to be eligible for the pageant, the age criteria is 18 to 25, and what you have to keep in mind is that you have to be 25 years of age as of 31st December 2021. There seems to be a lot of confusion among contestants when it comes to the age criteria this year. So to further clarify it through an example, if you are turning 25 on say April of 2022, that means on 31st December 2021 you were 24 years of age, so that makes you eligible for the Miss India competition. Now, one of the things that has changed this year is that people who are 26 and 27 earlier used to be eligible for the first runner-up and the second runner-up positions at the Miss India competition, which has been removed and is no longer there, which is quite a bummer, honestly. But that is what the age criteria this year is. So if you are applying, be very, very sure that you are eligible. On the other hand, the good news is that the height criteria has still been maintained at 5 feet and 3 inches without heels. So stand tall and make sure that you get your height certificate attested while you're standing tall in good posture so that you are eligible for the competition. The other rules that have not changed is that the contestants have to be single and have never been engaged or married before. However, the form does not mention that the contestant needs to be a naturally born female. So while the organization has not explicitly mentioned whether or not they are welcoming trans candidates this time, but so far the eligibility criteria do not make any statement about that. The other thing that has to be kept in mind is that you need to be an Indian passport holder, and if you are not and you have an OCI card, then you can only apply for the second runner-up position, which is specially mentioned on the website. The reason for that is simply because you need to have an Indian nationality if you want to go ahead and represent India at international levels. Now, once you've checked your eligibility, let's come over to the registration process. So the official website link will be linked in the description box below as well for your reference. On the official website, you will find the form to be filled out, where you have to fill in the basic details such as your name, your age, which is not your age on 31st December 2021, but your actual age right now. You also have to fill in your contact details and your height as mentioned on your height certificate, which I will explain in a little while about all the documents that you need to have for the registration. Now, as we all know that Femina Miss India follows a state format, and so when it comes to which state you're eligible from, there is often again a lot of questions about that. So based on the state documents, you can decide whether or not you're eligible from a certain state. The first state that you can apply for is your birth state, which means that either your birth certificate or your passport states that you were born in that particular state. The other state that you can apply from is your current state, and for that the proof that you will have to submit is either you work there, which means that you need to give your employment certificate, or you study there, so that means you can submit your college ID as well, or you're just currently living in that state. That also makes you eligible from that state. So for that you can submit your house rent agreement or your electricity bill. And the third state that you would be eligible from is called as your native state, and for that it means that either your parents were born in that state or they used to live in that state, or they currently live in that state, or they own any property in that state. And so the documents to prove that eligibility, your parents' birth certificate or their employment certificates, or just any residential proof documents such as an electricity bill and gas bill or a rent agreement. Now, while filling the form, not just do you get to mention which 3 states are you eligible from, it could be different for different contestants. You might just be eligible from one state because all of your birth, native and current are the same state, or it might make you eligible for more than one state. In case you are eligible for 2 or 3 states, in that case, in the form, you also get to choose your preference number, which means that if you feel that you have higher chances of winning or making it to the top through a certain state, then you can put the number 1 underneath it. And similarly, you can rank the number of preference of your states. The next document that you need to keep handy is your height certificate, and for that the website clearly states that you can visit a VLCC center next to you where you will get your height certificate, and also remember to get it attested. Not just that, on that visit you can also avail complimentary services for Miss India aspirants specifically. So you can call on the hotline number given in the form, and so that you can also avail some services while you go for your height measurement. Apart from these documents, you also need to have your nationality proof. Like I mentioned before, you need to have an Indian nationality, and so for that, you can either submit your passport, which is the preferred document, but in case you don't have a passport right now, you need to apply for it right away. Why it's so important is because if you end up winning and need to travel internationally, then your passport needs to be ready, and so for that, the application for your passport needs to be available with you already. If you don't have the passport, you can apply for it in the meantime, and over here to register you can show your Aadhaar card, your driving license or your voter ID card, and that will also prove your Indian nationality. Now once you have your paperwork ready, it's time to submit your pictures and your audition videos. Now one of the new things that has been introduced into the Miss India application form this year is that instead of 3 pictures, they have asked for 4 pictures. The existing 3 requirements are obviously a close-up shot, a mid-shot and a full-length shot. And the 4th addition to that requirement is now a natural beauty shot, or a no-makeup shot as they call it. Now the references for all of these pictures have already been given in the form. So you can see Manasa Varanasi's pictures that have been added there as your reference. So one of the new confusions that has obviously come up is regarding the natural beauty shot and whether or not it has to be completely without makeup or it can have filters. One thing you have to remember is never ever submit your pictures with a filter, whether it's a beauty pageant application or you're sending it to modeling agencies. Filters are a big no-no, so don't do that. When it comes to the outfit part, yes, all of your pictures can be in the same outfit. That is not that relevant to the portfolio. If you have different outfits, you can do that. If you've been trained from a certain agency, then you would have had your portfolio shoot done. So the mentors would obviously know what is suitable and what is not suitable for the application process. And when it comes to the no makeup beauty shot, even when modeling agencies or beauty pageants ask for no makeup, it doesn't mean that you can absolutely not have any makeup on your face. You can cover up your under eyes, you can do your hair, guys. It makes such a big difference. Slather on some skincare, do your hair properly, brush out your eyebrows, put on a little bit of mascara, cover up your under eyes and put on some lip balm. That is still a no makeup look. It still makes you look a lot more presentable. So make sure to do that when you're taking your no makeup pictures as well. And for reference, obviously there are references not just in the Miss India form itself, but if you go over to any pageants and social media page, you would get a pretty clear idea of what they mean by no makeup. Now here I do want to mention that at Concord, we do our portfolio shoot for the students that join our offline training programs, and our next offline training program is from 7th of March, and we will make it a point that not just will the students have their portfolio pictures ready to be submitted before the deadline, but we are also providing the option to shoot your audition videos at the Concord studio. So if you are interested in taking up the mentorship and the training and get your shoot done and the audition videos, then we have a whole package available for students and aspirants. And if you have been a previous student of Concord of any of the online workshops or our online batches, then you can also come down to Hyderabad to get your portfolio shoot done by the Concord team. And if it's not possible for you to come down to Hyderabad or traveling is not feasible for you, we also have an online batch that is coming up in February from the 21st of February. So the seats are booking fast and the batch will close soon. If you're interested in online pageant training with me, then you should leave us a DM over at Concord or even just me, drop a message and you can check out the course details in the link below and you can enroll for the batch. Now moving on to further audition videos that you have to submit. So one of the things you have to remember is that the time limit for all 3 audition videos is 60 seconds. So your introduction video, your ramp walk video and your talent showcase video all have to fit within 60 seconds. Since the online partnering platform is Moj app, any music or any audio that you're going to put on top or in the background of your audition videos has to be from the Moj audio library. Also remember to shoot your videos in portrait and not landscape, and make sure that you do not put on any additional filter on top of the videos. If you want more tips on how you can compete in an online pageant, which Miss India is right now, how do you submit your video, how to make a standing out introduction, and what things to keep in mind while submitting your online audition videos, then I have already made plenty of videos on those, which I will leave again in the description box below and also over here. While submitting your audition videos, it is compulsory that you add the hashtag Miss India Auditions 2022 in the caption of all of your videos so that whoever wants to have a look at all of the Miss India contestants for this edition can find your video. And it also makes it much easier for the team to have a look at your videos, so do not remember to add that hashtag. Once you've uploaded all of your audition videos on the app, make sure to copy the link for all of those videos, and that is the link that you are going to paste in the registration form that you are filling out on the official website. And you would also be adding your Moj handle since you would have created an account on the Moj app. And that's it. Those are all the steps that you have to complete for your application towards Miss India 2022. It's a fairly simple process, but yet there are plenty of questions at times, and so any of the good queries that you may have, please do leave your queries in the comment section below. I am going to answer and respond to every single question that is left in the comment section below, because while answering to messages in my inbox, one, it is not beneficial for other contestants who may have the same query. So let's do it for a collective purpose and leave your queries in the comments and I will answer all of them so that you can get your answers to other questions as well. I am super excited to see the contestants for this year's Miss India competition, and if you are participating in the upcoming competition, then don't forget to leave a crown emoji down below. I would love to see who among you is participating this year and leave your queries like I mentioned below. I wish all the contestants all the very best of luck. Give it your best shot. Be confident, that's most important, and give it your 110%. This is going to be a journey of a lifetime, and I am so excited for each one of you who is going to take back so many learnings and achievements and memories from this platform. As always, I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.